till now it is said that the plants will take up the minerals and which are acting as a raw materials for producing the organic compounds. Of course, here the plants require both type of nutrition, that is organic nutrition and also the inorganic nutrition. So here the plants are taking the soil, means that means they are directly depending upon the soil for minerals. But there is one technique called as hydroponics. So this is called as soilless culture. So we were saying that the soil is providing the mineral nutrients, but without the soil, how can the plant will show growth and development and help in the production of organic compounds which are releasing energy? Is it possible? Means yes, it have been demonstrated by process called as hydroponics by Julius Van Sachs. Here we are saying that the plants are taking minerals from the soil, but if you are providing all those minerals which are required for growth and development, if they have been dissolved in the water, if the plants are grown in such type of solution, so the plants will be showing normal growth as like they are growing in the soil, because whatever the minerals which are required by the plants are being provided in the water. This type of culturing the plants in a solution with all the type of mineral nutrients is called as a hydroponics or soilless culture. So here this hydroponics is having some significance also. It is a technique to know the significance of or importance of minerals can be known by using this technique. How we can do means, actually whatever the mineral elements which are required by the plants, so providing all, we have to provide all those minerals which are required for growth and development except any one of them. So if one of the mineral element is not provided, then we can see that some symptoms in the plant body. If those symptoms have been seen, based on that we can say that that symptoms are caused because of one particular element which we haven't provided or deficient in the solution. So that shows that the role of that particular element. So every time if you are going on not providing one element every time, so we can easily identify the significance or importance of that element in the growth and development of the plant. So here in this hydroponic process, so what they will do means, they will take an trough like structure which is having the solution, that is all minerals should be there in that one. Here we have to put an small gap here. We now have to insert the plant body into that beaker like structure. So the roots have to be submerged in that mineral nutrition. So this is a solution. Nutrient solution. And the plant body, that is a stem part, should be present outside this mineral solution. And we have to provide a small gap here also in order to provide the minerals. So this is a inlet for minerals. So through which we are going on adding the minerals into this water. And on this side we have to provide one gap which will provide aeration which is required for the plants. This is called as aerating tube. So likewise this type of apparatus have to be maintained such that here when you are providing these minerals in this inlet, so we have to every time when you are providing, we should not provide one mineral element, so that the plant will be showing some deficiency symptoms. So that deficiency is caused because of the particular lack of that particular element. Likewise, we can know the significance of or importance of the minerals in the growth and development of the plant process. So this is a technique which was developed by Julius Van Sachs. So here there is one more aspect is there, like many such plants can be grown at a time by using some tube-like structure. So that we can see in the form of diagrammatic representation here. In this process, we had to take a tube-like structure. That tube have to be provided with small holes through which we can insert the plantlet. Likewise, this is outlet for the water, and we have to put a small tube-like structure in order to insert the small plant through this one. Here also everywhere we have to do like that only. So these are the leaves which have been exposed to outside of the tube-like structure. Then here this has to be connected with a tube which is required for the recycling of the mineral solution. So this is a small tube which is useful for recycling of the mineral solution, which is connected to the pump. So this is a water trough. And inside which this is the direction of the water flow or mineral solution flow. So here this is a tube-like structure through which the water will be moving, and the water inside this water will be moving in this direction, and ultimately once again all the water will be falling on the this reservoir. So this is a water reservoir, and this is the pump, water pump. Here we can see only the leaf part outside, but actually inside we can say that the roots of the plant will be present into this tube-like structure. If you open this part, so we can see that roots are completely immersed or submerged in the flowing water. So here when the pump is taking the water from this mineral solution from this reservoir, so the water will be moving in this direction, and that will be coming into this tube-like structure. When the water is moving in this direction inside the tube, what is happening? The roots will be completely immersed or submerged in the mineral solution such that they start absorbing the nutrients. So and it should be in a slanting towards downside here, so that the water will be once again falling into the water reservoir. Likewise here the process will be going on in a cyclic manner where the plants start absorbing the nutrients. This is a technique where uptake of minerals from the solution or mineral solution without utilizing the water.